trying to win out here. And so, like, yeah, I mean, more at bats is more at bats. Like, everybody who's listening right now is one piece of content away from their life being different. You know what insane that is? It's fucking crazy.
But it needs to be like that. You talk about the typification of content.
That's right. What I now call interest.
So now it should be good.
Content is finding people that are interested in that content. It's not social media. I'm not posting them every time.
Oh, that fucking phone is not charging.
See it. Now it's like, I mean, every day someone's like in my comments like, Gary V, where you been? I haven't seen a piece of content from you in 9 months, even though they followed you for 9 years. That's the game.
How should someone think about their strategy differently now that it's different?
They need to realize that it's not about followers the same way.
So
now, they need to realize that they have to mix up their content more to find different audiences while doubling down on what works for them. So I'm like, what everybody does, like, Gary, no, I have to have niche, or I have to be consistent. I'm like, me too. That's 80% of my content. But 20% of my content is giving me a chance to fucking explode.
Yeah, you can go for a home run. I wanted to ask you about you are the niche as like advice.
Yes.
If you go back
Thank you for knowing that.
Of course.
Because that was like a once or twice piece of content for me, but I think I'm pumped that you picked up on it because I think it's profound.
You go back on your YouTube channel, and at the time, 17 years ago, you're deep in the wine game.
Yes.
But your YouTube channel, you're posting about so many different things. So how do you feel about the advice of you are the niche?
I believe in it. I believe in it. I really think that, look, there are things, for example, on YouTube proper, me being all over the place is hurting me. And so it's that algo works in a way that like is more Mr. Beast-like. I'm okay with that itch. My whole framework of document, don't create, being contextual to a lot of people. There's definitely, in a YouTube proper world, some shortcomings that come along with that, which is why I've never, even though I have a lot of followers, I'm using that.
We gotta work.
Practices. And that's kind of out of like sustained curiosity if it ever changes, and a shortcoming that I should be better at, and is very much a big priority for mine in 26 of like being more production oriented.
But you like showing multiple different things here.
I do, but I can do that on every other channel. Like YouTube is now like looked me in the face, like YouTube proper, not shorts, has looked me in the face as a platform and like, that's cute, Gary, but like you're gonna fucking lose if you don't like conform to us, which is more programmatic stuff. So I feel like I'm ready to like fold. Like I feel like YouTube beat me. You know what I mean? Kind of like this can beat me, and I got you now. So I think that's where I'm at with that. But bro, like everybody does everything. Like this concept that you're gonna find some niche. Oh, so what, you're a magician? So is everybody.
Yeah.
So what are you, a fucking social media expert? That's nice. Like, you know what I mean? Like everyone's doing it. There's 8 billion people. There's gonna be 100 billion people doing it because 92 billion of them are gonna be AI influencers doing it. So how the fuck are you actually gonna break out? It's just you being you all the fucking day.
I saw a clip from,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, 100%. I saw a clip from Emoji, and he was saying how he started going dry. He was like philosophy, some dating advice, and he's like, my sales dip. Or sales dip like crazy, and he's like, fuck that.
That's because he was going brand.
Yes.
Like if you go brand, your sales will dip.
But do you think if he sustained it for a longer period of time, he would have seen it start to start to go back up?
I don't know, and I haven't analyzed what Alex is doing. What I would say is in the macro. I do believe that most people don't run marathons, they run sprints. And this is not an indication. So I'm really genuinely on the record, I fully have no fucking clue. But like, what I would say is that a lot of people want sales.
Siggy's. Let's set you free. Michelin innovates through cutting-edge tests, from microscopic compounds to extreme simulated grid conditions, so that in every mile and every moment, you can trust Michelin. Michelin, motion for life.
Wait, stop. Before you watch this next video, I need to make sure you know about my company, Vila, the ultimate business in a box for e-commerce. It helps you start and scale your dream e-commerce business from anywhere in the world. Our business in a box for e-commerce includes everything you need, from LLC formation, the sales tax registration, the bookkeeping, the business tax filings, and e-commerce analytics all in one place. So you can focus on what you do best while doing it handles the rest.
I wish I can just use this gallery and just put as a app through the phone.
Raised over $13 million of venture capital from some of the world's best investors, including Y Combinator, Nexus Venture Partners, Priceline Ventures, and notable angel investors like Cody Sanchez, Dan Stephan, Sahil Boone, and more. And along the way, we've helped over 10,000 entrepreneurs from over 175 countries not just start their dream e-commerce business, but scale it. So if you are looking to level up your e-commerce business today, check out our Trustpilot reviews, and then you can head to Viva.com and you can schedule a free consultation or get a demo you can do with you today. We can't wait to work with you. Let's do it.
And like, that's it. It's just that when you build a brand, you are not overanalyzing every day, month, or even year on sales.
How long did it take you though to kind of build this muscle? You post something and you're not so definitely attached to what it does, because it's been hard. It's been hard. Like I've been doing it and I'm like, yo, I'm now looking at the 30-day aggregate total, not individual, and it's so much more holistic for me. Because like if you do 3 posts a month or something, you're like so tired of what is going on.
I have never had to make my money from my hobbies. Think about that.
Yeah.
You know, like I broke out in wine. I was building a business with my dad. I was getting quadruple pays. I was building a business that wasn't mine. My dad wasn't paying me for shit, and I wasn't getting any money for my hobby. Like a triple host, like triple fuck. So think about how lucky I got. For the first 5 years of my life, I got triple paid. So I got trained into not worrying about making money. But then, when I exploded over the last decade, I've been building daily media. Yes, I've sold empathy wines, I sell Vipra and stuff, but like, if I didn't sell a single Vipra, like this company that you're in right now, this company will do $365 million this year. It's a big business. This year, revenue, not valuation, revenue.
Is it true that one of the first Vayner clients came to the wine shop and you met them there? Was that
Yes, yes,
true?
yeah.
Did that?
Yes, it was an agency that was working with Gillette. He was a customer and he outsourced some work to us.
Talking through the early days, because I remember hearing it from AJ, and he's like, we weren't in this ad agency game. You were just a big listener, and you had an inclination of what you thought it was. How did those early days go? The very early days, because you walk into this room and it's electric. Like, I'm just so fired up to be in your office and walk through these halls, and I just wonder, like, what was your idea back then when you're still in the wine shop?
That the world was about to change in a real way. And everything I did was about that. I took all my savings and invested into Facebook and Twitter. I started to put myself, I was 33 years old, and I started to really put myself out there. 31 for 30 for Wine Library, but 34 in 2009 is when I'm like, should I show everybody like who I fully am, not just a wine critic? So I did that. Then I started this company. Like, basically my mindset was social media is going to eat up the oxygen of the entire world, and I'm going to get the free credit.
And what sparked that for you? Like, what was that thing that you were saying? You were just so
I was living it.
Yeah.
I was living it. Like, even before Facebook and Twitter, I was trying to figure out how to use my space to sell wine. And I couldn't, because of little kids, and like, I couldn't figure it out, but I was trying to figure it out.
And was there like an aha moment of you using social that led to way more sales selling wine that you're like, I can do this with every other company?
It was Wine Library TV. I would review wines on Wine Library TV, and I remember right away, episode 1, I was like, I'm not gonna shit. I'm gonna fucking review these wines. And even if I have 100 cases of this shit downstairs and I need to sell it, and if I personally don't like it, I'm gonna say I don't like it. Which was bananas crazy.
Yeah.
Like fucking.
It's another podcast I wanted to listen to since yesterday. Let's get it. see something good over here.
That's something that if back to another brand, kind of like this in Lincoln situation.
You're gonna edit now a bunch of stuff.
Welcome to the Combo Podcast. My name is Paul, and we got Adobe Films in the building.
Thank you.
Alright, so
I'm super excited because we're gonna be.
we just want to extend this photo over here, so when my friend Maya posts it,
Ever. What do you think?
If you listen to this episode,
she be
we're
able to
probably
post
gonna be
the
talking
full
about
length photo.
How you can increase your rates, because we know that some of you struggle with being stuck in that $500 or even $500,000 client bracket.
Right there,
So
look
we're gonna
good.
give
Let's
you
try
some
to see
tactical
what's
advice
happening.
also on how to graduate from that, to be able to charge more for your work.
That's good. The full intro music.
Let's roll that intro music.
Man, who are we speaking to in this episode? I think we're speaking to freelancers, photographers, videographers that are working with brands directly. Last night we never actually talking about all the different roles in production right now. There's so many hats. And I just think that for this episode, we want to be clear. We're not speaking
I mean,
we're not speaking to people that are agency signed necessarily, but we're talking about
I'll give you three options, so
brands, because that's what we're more familiar with, because that's what we do on a monthly basis. But what's the first section of this conversation today?
The first section that we have teed up in this conversation on how to graduate from $500 clients is number one, assist people that are on
so you see, I
First and foremost, there's no better way to learn than by learning from others that have already done it. And I think I was too stubborn when I first
get a
started out.
notification over there, but I don't see
I
it.
don't want to talk to people. It's even intimidating. But man,
So
you go the extra mile and you put yourself out there.
I don't know
Add value to maybe someone that you want to assist.
if it's coming from.
I think they're going to be more than happy to let you be a part of that production.
And honestly, a lot of times too, like you said, it comes down to just not being stubborn or holding your class too close to your chest. A lot of people are like, oh, I gotta build it on my own. I gotta be self-made. I gotta do everything on my own. The truth is, there is so much value in being surrounded by like-minded individuals. Just as a little story time side point, even Paul, when I first met him, I didn't really have, this was a couple years ago now, I didn't have that much experience being on like national press. I did a couple of times, but not where I had like a very significant role. I remember Paul brought me on to some, major liquor brands.
And fitness stuff.
Yeah, and the fitness stuff. And that was pretty cool to be like
So,
the main video shooter on some of these bigger projects where the budgets were larger, and I saw how firsthand how Paul was able to manage these gigs, produce these gigs, and then it gave me the confidence to level up my own gigs as well. And I think that was just the natural progression that you're going through. And what was your first take at, before you got to things like those shoots that you're on? Did you have a story of when you got on a bigger project?
Man, I think the first shoot that I ever was on where I was like, whoa, this is amazing, and I gotta learn working with this person, was getting brought
I see.
on a shoot for a wedding.
Oh wow, yeah.
I was like, alright,
I don't like it.
working with brands, but I think my network at the time was a lot of wedding photographers and videographers. Dude,
We're just gonna leave it like that. I'm not gonna break my head.
Luxury weddings in Minneapolis. And it was so helpful because I learned so much on that one wedding. And God bless him for letting me learn and grow. And he paid me. I was like, bro, you're paying me an assist rate for a shooter rate, and you're teaching me the relationship between shutter speed and frame rate. Oh, come on. So I just think that it doesn't hurt to ask, but at the same time, one thing that I would recommend for someone that's trying to learn or assist is think about what might actually add value to people. Maybe it's shooting behind the scenes content. Maybe it's just saying, hey, I don't know what you necessarily need, but whatever you don't like doing like that, I'm going to do it. It's fun to learn from you. And how about you? Has there been like a shoot that stands out? Even like through our shoots where you're like, bro, that shoot, I remember like shifted a gear in my head because I simply decided to like, hop on it and that's how I moved through it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there was one that I did with pretty well-known VP in the LA area, Mohammed Mason, and he brought me up. He actually needed a forerunner. So he's basically like, they're like a couple of his friends, and they're like all really, really talented. Came out of film school, some of them. And so for me, not coming out of film school, obviously I know how to shoot video with camera, but I don't know
the actual process of putting together a big shoot. And so when he called me and needed a forerunner to rig out like a camera to get these like car shots up in the mountains, dude, when I tell you it was wild, they had like the whole monitor situation in the back seat. They had like one person fully focused, one person looking at the shot. They had one person in the front passenger seat controlling the gimbal that was like hanging off my forerunner. So in that case, I had no production role. I was literally there as like a driver from the car.
Wow.
Which was nice. But all that to say, one tip I want to share before we move on to the second point is look at who you're trying to be around and get on set, and just kind of look at what their style is. So for example, if I didn't know you and I was trying to get on set with you and see that you're doing this big thing, I would see, okay, what kind of content is Paul posting on social? What kind of iPhone content is he posting on stories? And then I would try to craft my pitch around like, hey, I noticed you do this type of content for your stories or your like feed. Can I come out like just for free or just like as a PA and I can get that type of content for you?
So good.
Is that cool? And then obviously like because it's tailored to you, I feel like that's a really good way to connect with people when you're trying to get on set with them.
Love that. Number one, assist people in the industry that are most likely on bigger productions.
Yes. Second point, point number 2 on how to graduate from $500 clients is get to a point where you are booked and busy with $500 clients first. I think this is a good one. I like this one because you're trying to graduate from $500 clients without actually even landing any $500 clients yet.
Great.
So how do you get booked and busy with this thing?
I think this is an important topic and point because in social media, you can hit that Instagram reels on daily, you know, feeling creative, and you see these crazy numbers. I'll be honest, I put out reels on the Cool Photographer account where it's like, yo, this is how you win $10,000 retainers.
Is it deliverable?
There's people in the comments ripping me.
Other beefing, bro.
But I'm like, yo, first of all, relax. You can't jump from a $500 project to a $10,000 project. I'm just gonna sit right now. Like I'm talking about when we're talking about like budgets and rates, look at it as gross or net, whatever you want. But I think what's most important is like you gotta be booking busy with $500 leads or whatever that number is that you're trying to graduate from in order to be able to level up. Because you gotta be able to walk. You gotta be able to be like, yo, first of all, you know, I think if I start saying no to maybe these companies that are coming in a month, then I'm going to maybe 95, but they're gonna be higher budget, so I'm gonna make more.
You know what is crazy?
That's a cool relationship, and actually,
I don't see the chat now.
an episode with the guest Goku, and he was talking about supply and demand, and I don't think a lot of people understand that relationship. Bro, don't even think about increasing your rate until you're booking busy with whatever you're at.
Yeah, it's so true. Because if you are at the $500 gigs, it all comes down to like the psychology and again your relationship with money. Because let's say, for example, $500 money comes in, you're like, dude, I could really use that right now. Like I need that 500. Then you're already in a position where you're most likely not booking busy.
Yeah.
But if a $500 gig comes in, you're like, dude, I'm off right now. This $500, like I'm walking from this unless they can increase their rate. So if you're in that second camp, now it's time to start looking at getting out of that $500 bucket. But if you're not in that camp, and you're literally
It's weird.
$500 lead comes in and maybe walk from you because the rate's too high or it didn't work out, like I needed that $500, you probably need to start figuring out a way to strategize how to be more booked.
That's it. We actually put out an episode on.
So over there they showing now, so I don't know
Some of you guys are like, I know I need to increase my rate, but I just don't know
why it's
how.
not showing.
Yes, sir. Now, moving on to the third point on how to graduate $500. Let's say you are booking these, and now you want
Gente, I finished already in wild photos.
budget. Now, the next thing to do is once you increase your rates, the point number 3 is
They're on the way.
stick to your guns. Stick to your guns on your new rate.
They're on the way
Is
to
there any, like, stories that
28.
you have of when you felt uncomfortable or like when it was
Oh,
difficult for you to, you know, obviously climb that budget ladder? Like I said, this goes from 500 to 10K budget.
Yeah.
There's like a progression to that.
We uploading a mobile gallery app, and then
The progression was getting to a point
we
where
uploading into a new
I realized
folder
that my work is just getting better. I was developing.
all these
And year
photos.
one of Paul shooting health and wellness content was way different from year 3. So I got to a point where I feel like I'm like, I don't want to be shooting 10 days out of the month. I want to be shooting 2.
Yep. And in order to get to that point, I feel like I really had to um, break up with the price, but also stick to my guns, and at the same time have conversations with repeat clients that were like, yo, you used to charge this to us though. And jokingly I'll say, yo, yesterday's
I think we're done with my friend photos.
But I think at its core, it's like,
What can I say?
at its core, it's like, listen.
No,
I
let's go back
literally
to
think
these
that
photos.
this
Let's go right.
if you're listening to this, you're trying to communicate to past clients, or repeat clients, how your rate has increased, and you want to stick to your guns, is you say, hey, I just want to be upfront with you. I used to run my business where I said yes to every project. Now I understand how effective it is if I take on less clients, but I'm able to spend more intentional time. And also, hey, I've grown as a freelancer.
What this guy is saying is very smart.
So my rate has increased.
I noticed that sometimes you just get busy and you don't even have time to get new clients or
You gotta be willing to walk because
interact with the rest of the client because you are so caught up, and especially like a person like me, being a parent and a single dad, you have to, take care of your kids, your family.
Oh yeah, like, you have a story?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that still happens to me all the time. There was one time where a brand reached out to me, and basically it was a major car brand. So it was something that was like my first time out. Yeah, it was Kia.
Oh,
Kia.
dude.
And honestly, I
All
love
right,
Kia.
so
I was gonna say, I just got a Kia Carnival. I think it's a club.
Hey.
I still gotta
So Kia
go.
hit me up around. So Kia reached out. So sick. I put my budget out there, and they couldn't meet it. And the rebuttal was simply way lower. And I'm like, that's all right, I just couldn't meet it.
Wow.
Even though I was like,
You turned down a Kia shit.
yeah. And I was like,
Kia boy.
and that was before I started working with LinkedIn.
Wow.
That was before I started working with LinkedIn. So, but for me, it was always like, man, if I had taken it, didn't stick to my guns.
You guys see how
On the website, a lot of good tools to be able to.
how amazing this plugin it is from Pixieset
I was able to work with a bigger partner.
in Lightroom.
Something that LinkedIn.
I just say publish.
LinkedIn. I worked with LinkedIn, and like that was like even because I could have turned them off.
It says right here on the left, updating publish collection.
It was like in the contract, because you're not supposed to work with
Wow.
car brands for X period of months.
It'd be a razor blessing in the sky.
Yeah, it was. And on topic with sticking to your guns, how do you walk into a sandwich shop or a restaurant and you see that the prices, it's like a go-to spot, you go there all the time, and you see the prices are gone up, you're standing there and you're like, man, that sucks, it kind of went up. And you're always looking at you like, shrug your shoulders.
This thing is loading a little slow right now.
Yeah, but for the most part, if it's a place you like their service, you're not gonna pay that price. Imagine how the restaurant there was like, you know what, yeah, let's I know it's on the menu, but
Close it out by before we move on to the next point that I touched on this in past episodes. It was pretty significant that it was just 5 years ago I shifted my niche.
Look like
I put on my vision board at that time the big logo. I have Lululemon, Adidas, Nike, and many others. And you got me thinking about like the brand that I turned down that was actually probably a dream client at that time. And it was Adidas. Hey, for me, then came to me with hey, we need you for a full day. We just think about offset. I'm like, oh boy, anyway, this is going for $1,250. My
so.
yeah. I said no. I said like at the time, if I would have done it for really hurt your brand if you're not there. I'll learn how to say no.
We gotta get to these.
graduate from 5 to the editing your website once a year, not touching your website for an entire year. You're in $1,000 rate. Touching your website once a month, and I'm talking about figuring out attention. It's like the gallery you see on the homepage. But what comes to mind with portfolio when you think of maybe the be perceived as low budget versus high budget? Is you need that budget. It's like honestly, there's not really much to this point. I encourage you to get out of the first starting out. I really wish a brand connect with me.
I don't have that much color.
The problem with that thinking is you're gonna get a brand that takes advantage of you. You're gonna get a brand that doesn't pay you enough money. What you want to do instead is instead of waiting for a phone to yourself, and then demand
Again,
wow. If you don't do it that way, you're always gonna be stuck at the $500 budget. Because while you're dreaming about working with a $10,000 client, you're always working on projects that are $500. Go out there and get some help. The budget someday is your brand needs a renovation. Think of that grocery store down the street that went out.
IG is tweaking. It's not
They invested a lot of money in the renovation.
it's not working.
What I mean is, you might need to invest money to renovate your portfolio, but then on the other end of it is there's going to be a higher clientele that comes through the door once the renovation is done. And also, it's a great speaking point in order to tell your clients, hey, check out this new website. My prices went up.
So
Right on the head.
for some reason,
The next and final point, point number 5, is to basically carry the confidence and the energy that you deserve more. All the stuff up until this point have been more, obviously practical tips, but you need to give off the energy that someone's going to give you. Yeah. Like imagine if it's like any sale. This is kind of going to sales, but let's say someone's trying to sell you something and they're unsure about what they're selling you. They're like, I think you might kind of like this, or honestly, like some parts of it are kind of bad, but this stuff's kind of good. You're like, yeah, I don't want that. Yeah. And you meet the person who's like, this is why you need this. This is fire, and it's gonna help you immensely. And they're confident that they're gonna do that because it's worked for other people. You're gonna go with that person. And I think that is the kind of energy you carry from your own work. I think it's for sure that. I think it's also your tone. Man, I'm gonna tell a quick story. Right? Story time. Let's go. At my gym, there's a lot of personal trainers. I see them more in Miami because I go every other than my parents back in Minnesota. They have never said a word to me. But I get an email once a year from one of the personal trainers that are just doing their rounds trying to make sales in an email. Bro, all it would take is for one of them to be like, yo, I see you all the time. What's your name? Awesome. Dude, I see you walking around with your girl. Cool. And them having like a cool, exciting tone would sell me maybe a personal trainer. But when that email comes through, it kind of pisses me. And I think like a lot of us, our process stinks. Trainer could be listening to this like, our processes need to be improved when it comes to speaking to your process and your client experience doesn't match the budget and doesn't match that service that you're providing. It's not going to work out. Yeah. That looks like they have no money online or a national brand, have the most elevated client experience and process